Jennifer Garner. Then that makes 2 of us. And if you're here looking for an exclusive bonus clip with Jen, then that also makes 2 of us. And guess what? We're both in luck. More Shit Monday, featuring Jennifer Garner, is brought to you by Peloton. Roll it! I'd also like to talk about some of the more humbling and maybe overly honest things that
Hemorrhoids?
kids have said to you.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
My kids say things to me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
One that I remember fondly is sometime after I had the 4th child, our second, I believe it was our second, but maybe it was our first. I think it was a group project on this one. But they told me that my belly was squishy and big. Big. They got me with big. Squishy I was prepared for. Big, they got me. They got my ass. Do you remember any of your kids saying things that sort of hit you where it hurt?
My precious little angels. Could they? I mean, their nickname for me now, I hesitate to share this. And yet I will, because you have that effect, is crone. So they call me the crone. And they say, oh, the crone is hungry when I go to get something to eat. Or, has the crone worked up a sweat if I've just worked out? They'll say, I'd like to sit on the lap of the crone.
Sure.
And I say, yes, please. And it delights me. And yet I think, yeah, I've reached that point. But my sisters and I call my mom.
Oh, no.
My mom is so nice. No one's going to like me in America. Our nickname for her since we were little was the old dog. And so we call her the old dog.
Can I tell you, and hopefully you understand what I'm saying when I say this, that feels, it's very West Virginia. Like it's almost like a West Virginia compliment. Does it not feel like that?
That is a West Virginia compliment. That's West Virginia sunshine for you right there.
Does it? Am I off base on that?
No, you are not.
Am I going to get a slew of hate from West Virginia? That feels like a West Virginia compliment.
Not at all. Hello, we blessed your wedding. We're the reason for the season over there. No, that is a West Virginia blessing. Yeah. Hey, old dog. If I call her, people are like, dude, what did you just call your mom? Oh, sorry. Called her old dog. So I don't know if crone will stick. I hope it does.
But isn't it so lovely? We talked about this earlier. Isn't it so lovely to see them all band together?
There's nothing better.
Even if it's against you.
Oh, it's the best kind. It's the best way for them to be buddies.
Bonded and love each other. Now, I also saw a video that you posted modeling some fresh
What did I do?
overalls as Farmer Jen.
Yeah.
We have the video.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yep. This is so embarrassing. God.
Now, I have questions. My biggest question is, should I make 2026 my overalls year?
I don't see why not.
I feel like this is perfect.
This is the perfect time.
Right?
Yeah.
Because let me tell you about overalls. I have a problem with rompers and jumpsuits. They tick me off. Because if I need to go to the bathroom, I don't want to be naked.
I didn't know if you were talking about changing a diaper, if you had to go to the bathroom. You're talking about you.
I'm talking about me.
Because a romper to me
is on a baby. Romper's shorts.
Romper's on a baby, isn't it?
No, romper's shorts.
A little.
Is romper shorts?
Shirt and pants connected, yeah, but it's shorts.
Yeah. I think adults wear rompers.
I've been schooled.
Maybe I'm wrong. No, I could be wrong.
I mean, there was a TV show
like I know about fashion.
Romper Room.
Was there?
Yeah, there sure was. Romper Room. I'm a little bit older than you are, but it was from your neck of the woods.
Okay. Well,
hey,
I don't like them.
Yeah. I don't like them either.
I like them on a baby. Yeah. I don't like them on me.
I like them with some snaps.
Sure,
you know.
But I don't want to get naked in the bathroom to go pee.
Yeah.
It feels weird. Overalls eliminate that issue because you always have a shirt on.
Sure.
I like this much better.
I think if you have never gotten into overalls,
Ever.
this is your year.
Well, I
And
shouldn't
there
say
are some
ever.
great vintage ones.
I was going to say,
that are
I had
super cute.
Oshkosh, way back.
Oh, yeah.
Way back when I had
course.
some Oshkosh, but they wouldn't fit now.
Gosh, bagosh.
Mhm.
Yeah, they wouldn't fit now,
Nope.
but they do make them.
They make
Carhartt,
they make tall
Dickies,
people ones.
they make tall people ones.
because it's the time to be tall.
Mhm.
I'm going to get some overalls.
Okay, good.
It's
You could go to a farm with me and see all the beautiful produce that we grow.
I'm so in.
Yeah, farms are awesome.
I was going to say
We
we should
don't do
manifest it, but
enough.
we don't need to manifest it because we can
We're
do it.
so
at some
busy
po-
already.
We're
we
busy.
can just make it happen.
Perfect. We're
Yeah.
busy. We can stack it onto one of the other things we're manifesting.
There are moments in pop culture when the gloss slips just enough to let the truth breathe. And when that happens, you lean in because you recognize yourself in it. That's exactly what happened when Jennifer Garner sat down and did something quietly radical by Hollywood standards. She laughed at herself, publicly, without armor. Not a curated laugh, not a brand-approved chuckle, but the kind that snorts and surprises even the person making the noise. And if you're watching Travis and Kelsey right now, I suspect you're here because that kind of honesty hits harder than any red carpet pose ever could. What struck me first wasn't the joke itself, though the big squishy belly comment from her kids lands with the precision of a well-aimed dart. It was the way she told it. No flinch, no defensive comedy, just a mother reporting from the front lines of family life, where children are unburdened by politeness and devastatingly fluent in truth. There's something disarming about hearing a globally adored actress admit that her toughest critics don't write columns or tweets. They ask for snacks and casually dismantle your self-image before breakfast. And then came that word, the one that made me laugh and wince in equal measure, the nickname her kids use for her now, crone. You can almost hear the collective gasp from publicists everywhere, but Garner just rolls with it, amused, reflective, slightly stunned, and somehow at peace. That's the magic here. In another universe, this would be spun into a think piece about aging in Hollywood. Instead, it becomes a story about children banding together, forming alliances, and discovering that shared humor is their first language of love, even when it's aimed directly at you. There's a moment in that conversation where you realize this isn't really about teasing at all. It's about bonding. Kids don't call you names to diminish you. They do it to bring you into the circle. When they tease together, they're rehearsing loyalty. They're learning how to stand shoulder to shoulder, even if that means standing against mom for a laugh. And oddly enough, that's kind of beautiful. I found myself nodding along, thinking this is the stuff that never makes it into glossy interviews, yet somehow matters the most. Just when you think the emotional temperature is settled, the conversation swerves delightfully into fashion, specifically overalls, and suddenly we're somewhere else entirely. Farmer Jen appears, denim-clad and unapologetic, and the internet predictably loses its mind. But beneath the laughter and mock embarrassment is a surprisingly sharp observation about comfort, control, and the small rebellions of adulthood. Overalls, she argues, are freedom. They don't demand you strip down in a public bathroom just to live your life. They're practical, defiant, and quietly revolutionary. This is where I actually laughed out loud, because we've all been there, trapped in an outfit that seemed like a good idea until biology intervened. The disdain for rompers, the insistence that babies can have them but adults deserve better, it's oddly profound in its simplicity. Clothes, like roles, should work for you, not against you. And when Garner talks about making a year the year of overalls, it feels less like a fashion choice and more like a declaration of self-forgiveness. What I love most, and what Travis and Kelsey is always chasing, is this intersection between the ordinary and the iconic. Watching someone who could choose perfection every day instead choose comfort, humor, and a trip to the farm feels grounding. It reminds us that confidence doesn't arrive when you erase your flaws, it shows up when you stop apologizing for them. There's a knowing warmth in that exchange, a sense that life doesn't get smaller as you age, it just gets more honest. If you're enjoying this kind of storytelling, the kind that finds meaning in laughter and truth in awkward pauses, take a second